What's up, Devils? J-Dog back with a little goddamn show and tell and story time for this video for you. And the show and tell story time, figure you guys ask kind of like, hey, J-Dog, show us some shit you picked up or whatever. And it's, I don't want to be this guy that's looking like it's just constantly like, hey, this is what I got at Hell's Headbangers. Go over to hellsheadbangers.com and fucking buy this, buy that. Show you shit that I actually fucking picked up outside of goddamn Hell's Headbangers, because I do. A lot of the stuff that I get it comes in from Hell's, but these did not come in through fucking Hell's. So I'm going to show you a package I got in. I forget the label I got it from. It's a long story how I got in contact with them, but it was a separate. I contacted him kind of through Discogs for something else, and he's like, check out my website, and I went to it. I forget what it was, but he's in Spain, and I should give him a fucking shout out, but I forget. I literally forget the fucking name, and I didn't bring the goddamn thing. His package arrived really well, like fast. The shipping was kind of expensive. He shipped it registered shipping. It was packed well. My shit didn't come damaged at all. And it came really fucking fast. Like I got it, like when the box came, I was like, this can't, is this the what, for my Spain order they ordered? This, like, it's been like a week. So anyways, but maybe that's why the shipping was so goddamn expensive. It was for 4 LPs, and I think I paid maybe $50 to ship it. But I really wanted these LPs. So anyways, I'm going to show you what the fuck I got. All the same package. And very first one is a bootleg LP. Which I love this band, and I've been waiting. I don't know what the fuck people are waiting for to do this shit all officially. It's never been done officially, like all their stuff, like combined their demos and stuff. Well, I'm going to show you in a second here. I would love Hells to do it. I just don't know who to get in contact with. But that is the band Necrony. Big fan of this band. The album I like a lot. But so this is just the album, Pathological Performances. Insert. They were a carcass worship band. So yeah, I did a earlier video talking about carcass worship bands. It's another one, especially their first demo, which ironically enough, so I picked this LP up. Hell's got in CDs of their first demo. It's literally only the first demo. It's the Pustulae. How do you pronounce it? It's fucking. I remember this disc here. So how could I ever remember the Severe Malignant Pustulae demo from 1991. There's a Digipack CD that we just got in. I'm like, I fucking definitely want this. Always have loved that demo. That is my favorite thing by them. I love everything, including the album and the 7-inch demo and the other was a 94 demo, I believe. Because I'm going to show you the only other thing that I own by Necrony before this, and I literally just the Digipack CD. I'm not going to show that because it just came in through Hell's and it's literally still sitting in my office at work. I put one off to the side for me. I was like, I definitely want this. This is on clear vinyl, as you can see. But I didn't even know when I bought this. I didn't know if it was I wasn't sure if it was a bootleg or official or whatever. But it says, yeah, Poser Slaughter Records in Germany, Wimp 001. So it's definitely a bootleg, which is totally fine by me. I haven't listened to it yet, but definitely glad. Like, yeah, any of their stuff that's coming out. See, the only thing I own by Necrony is I had other stuff. Is a double disc. This has to be a bootleg because it's kind of like, it's not shitty, but it's kind of like the quality's not like, you know what I mean? It's a double disc and it has everything. It has the album on here. Like this collaborates everything. Tracks 1 through 12 for Pathological Performances CD. 13 through 24 taken from Necronism Distorting the Originals. Hang on, guys. Fucking Evie's going crazy at the fucking door. Hang on. Wanted to come in and see some sick shit too. Where the fuck did I leave off? The CD. But yeah, it has every fucking thing. It has the demos, and then it also has like track 13 on here, taken from Requiems of Revulsion Tribute to Carcass 2001. It has the 1991 7-inch. Oh, I do own the 7-inch too. That I do have. And then it has Demo 91, Demo 94. So this has everything on it. Like I said, double disc. So I technically had the music. It's just the quality of this is a little kind of like shitty. It does the job, and I'm glad to have it. But, yeah, no lyrics or nothing like that. Like, if there could be a suiting race, I would love for Hells to fucking do, like, basically all the stuff that's on there, but, like, some type of box set or something. It would be fucking awesome. Yeah, here's Evie, you guys. She's fucking going crazy at the door. She loves it in here. Ever since I kind of started letting them come in here, she loved to go snooping around, so she just wanted to say hi, too. So, hey, guys, her. But anyway, so that was one LP that I got from there. And these other three I was more excited about, not because I liked them more. It's just there's kind of a little bit of a backstory to them, so it'd be kind of a story time, a little bit of that kind of hell story. Which one do I want to start with? So I got 2 by one band and 1 by another. I'm gonna start by the one, just the one, because it's a singular. And that is, which I'm a huge fucking fan of this. So the story is on this, Hell's Headbangers was supposed to we were talking about putting this out officially, like recently in the last 2 years. And I come in, what the fuck? Here it is, but got no reply. So here it is, the very first release by Gorgasm. Stab Wound Intercourse. And all I have other than this, because it's only been on CD, it's never been on vinyl before. I love this. The first full length, Bleeding Profusely, and then they have another album I don't know as well, but I know this and Bleeding Profusely. I have the other disc. I forget what it's even called. I forget what it is, but I don't know it as well. It's a little bit of a later one, but this is my favorite. I remember when I first picked this disc up. I think I bought it at the Ohio Death Fest. Backside. What's kind of cool about this too is it has the tracks 7 through 12 taken from the Untitled Demo 1996, which I didn't own that, so it's kind of cool because it's just an EP. The Stab Intercourse disc was like just 6 songs. Yeah, so that's all side A is just the EP, and then the side B is the demo, and it's got other songs that are on there. So it's, oh fuck, so that's a pretty goddamn cool bonus. Makes it a full length fucking record. So that's that, and so literally, it was literally this goddamn record, and the Bleeding Profusely specifically, I've been asking around to do. And the main guy that we got the contact from, I had their email, and I might have got their phone number, but definitely their email from Brian Baxter. He knows these guys real well. There's a long story. He actually moved out to Chicago in the early 2000s. He joined Gorgasm. I never got to see Gorgasm play with Brian. I've seen Gorgasm, but not with Brian playing. But anyways, he was living out there, and so he knows the guys. I forget. He had to leave because of personal reasons. I don't even know what the full story is. I've heard like 20 different stories, and quite frankly, I kind of don't even care. But anyways, he had their contact, and I said, I told him, I said, oh man, bro, that would be sick as fuck. So he gave me their contact. I emailed him, told him the plans. I was like, I want to do this, and the Bleeding Profusely on vinyl. Just like fucking deeds and no reply. Like it's one thing, like maybe because this was just probably like a year ago now. It wasn't that long ago. Like something, say something. Like I guess what they're thinking is fucking oh, we already have something this label. What label does it say it's even on here? It's like this release is under license of Severed Records. And the label is 2021, so last year, from Pathologically Explicit Records. And this is where I got it from, so I'm assuming that's the label. And I bought a really limited version of this too. I bought the color version. I think he said there's 50 copies or 100 on this. It's kind of like a yellow, clear yellow. So definitely glad to have it, especially since I got the really limited version. But I guess so. Maybe this guy, is this guy doing Bleeding Profusely? I have no fucking idea. But it's just like, I don't understand these guys. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to put this in a clear picture this week. Like I said, I literally just got this. This came in the mail 2 days ago. So I figured I'd do a fucking video and show you guys. But I just don't understand these bands and the labels do the same shit. Like, what's this? Like, why wouldn't you? I know it's his right email. I got it straight from Brian. Brian's friends with the guys. Like, and I even told Brian, because I saw him at a show a few times up there, and we followed up on it. I told him they never replied. So, yeah, they're just probably busy, bro. I was like, maybe, but I mean, it was like 2 weeks ago. I sent the email. I was like, who the fuck's too busy that takes over 2 weeks to reply an email? So it's like, I'm not bummed out like, hey, somebody else did it. Like, only Hells is real. Well, no one else could do this shit but us. But it's like, at least fucking reply. Say something. Like tell us, no, bro, got to deal with somebody else, or fuck you, hell sucks, or hey, J-Dag, I saw those videos, they're so shitty, I don't want you touching anything of ours. Something, say something. So, no reply. And it's funny because a little bit more story time by other records I love. And they're reissues, because I have the original vinyls too, show you what the fuck I've had for years. But I wanted Hells to do these on reissue vinyl too. Hells fucking style, first 100 on pictures. You know this motherfucker didn't do the first 100 on pictures. Did some colored vinyls, so that was cool. Did their first and second album by the band. And I wanted Hells to do specifically these two. And it was weird because, again, I didn't contact him. Chase did. Me, Eric, and Chase talked about, yeah, that'd be a good idea. Chase contacted one of the brothers and got no reply, which was really weird because it's been a long time since I've hung out with him or talked to him. but we met them several times and always got along very, very well with them, like very well. They know who we got, like 100% know who the fuck we are. I'll get into that little bit of story in a second before I show you these. So it's like, but no reply. I guess the reason he was thinking no reply is because this same label, prohibited explicit or whatever the fuck it was called, whatever I said in there. Well, he's doing them. Well, at least just reply and say that, man. Just say, oh, but it's in the works by somebody else. Like, at least fucking reply. Like, especially it's like, I'm not even a stranger. You know who the fuck we are. You've met us many fucking times. And that is, I'll show you the first album first, which is my favorite. Oh, I have another video. I don't know if I posted it yet. I'll definitely post it by the time you see this one. One of the guys asked, like, early 2000s brutal shit that you like. I don't think I mentioned this band in there, but this is a must. This is definitely one of my favorites, especially this particular album. The first album is the band is drum. I know you guys just show it already. Goddamn, shave off my dick's fucking itching. Can't wait. Waiting in suspense. That is Brodequin, Instruments of Torture, their debut. I fucking love this record to this day. Always have. And what's really cool about this, I haven't listened to it yet. It's got bonus tracks on here I don't have. It's got a Dead Infection cover. Let's go. It's got two. It's got 2 stars next to this. One of them a Dead Infection cover, and the other. What's the other one then? But two. I don't know the Dead Infection. I've never heard them do a Dead Infection cover. Nothing I had has it on there. And so yeah, I haven't listened to this LP yet because I have an original LP of this too, which I will show you guys. Just to show you I ain't fucking bullshitting you. So, as you see in the photo, these 2 guys, 2 of the guys are brothers, the Bailey brothers, Jamie Bailey and Mike Bailey, and Chad Walls, the drummer. So, they always remembered us too because it was always me, Eric, and Chase that they met several times. And we gave them photos too, which I'll show you on the second album, Festivals of Death. And on the CD, if you look at the original CD, doesn't look like they gave us credit on this release because I already looked at the LP. The photos, the live photos you see on there, me, Eric, and Chase took those photos, and we gave them to them. And it says "Photos by Brothers of Brutality." That was a kind of a nickname that I think it was Brian Batch that made that up. And they called us, if you ever see anything Brothers of Brutality or whatever back in the early 2000s, that was me, Eric, and Chase. That's what people called us. They can never, they just knew we were all brothers, and nobody can ever remember our names. So that's what they called us. So if you look in there, and the photos are used on this LP I'm going to show you, photos were literally taken by us. So literally, the guys fucking totally know us, and just no reply. Like what the fuck? Like, why would we like say something, man? Oh, did I show you the vinyl? White vinyl? As I'm putting this away, I don't know. Did I show you the record? But this is on white vinyl, and I know he did. The white vinyl is the more limited one. That's why I bought it. I think he did a black color and maybe another color, but whatever. So I bought that. So before I show you Festivals of Death, I'll show you the original LP, which that his pressing it was decent. It was decent quality. I'm okay with it. I wish he would have done 100 picture discs. That is, I would have preferred that he did that, but it is better than the original. The original is kind of like that. Remember that Perverted Taste shit I showed you? That was just half-assed as fuck. This cover's like that too. No spine. Again, remember I told you guys, early 2000s, people wonder what happened with Hells. You know, how did you be successful in a sense other than part of the obvious was the competition was dog shit. Same photo on the other insert. And the back cover is totally different. So this is the original I've had since it came out. But yeah, big fan of this one. If you're only gonna buy one thing by Brodequin, get this one. This is the best. This is the first album. It's really it's not. I'm not gonna sit there and say it's fucking, Death Demo fucking raw, but it's a raw album, like a raw studio album, not polished at all, and really really brutal shit. Love this. The Festivals of Death I do like, but I definitely don't like as much. After that, I'm just kind of like, it's kind of all starting to blur together. So I didn't really. I pretty much was the first 2 album guy for Brodequin, and I was good to go. So I'll show you. And I own these on CD too. But I'll just show you fucking LPs because I got LPs in, and just to show you I had the originals too. Like J-Dog buys doubles up and stuff he really likes. Again, we were supposed to do both these on vinyl, and Yeah, so this is the one we took the photos on, and yes, they're in here. I'll show you in a second. Second album, Festival of Death, also very good. Doesn't have the rawness, and the songs aren't quite as catchy in my opinion, but still a good fucking album. You see those live photos? Those are the photos that we took. At least I'm almost, if it's not these same ones that are on the CD, I'm almost positive it's the same ones. But definitely on the original CD, we took them, and it said yeah, by Brothers of Brutality. So again, they fucking know us. And another little story time. I don't know why I never got my picture taken with the Bailey brothers, but for Chad Walls, the drummer, again, met several times. I, again, kind of overkill. Again, I had him sign the photo. Here's my picture with him. I'm probably 14 in this photo. Signed here at the bottom and I saw him again. Because like I said, Brodequin played several times. I've probably seen Brodequin 4 or 5 times, met him each time. So it's like, again, don't have my picture with the Bailey brothers, but fucking met Chad and I got know you guys, like just no reply though. So I don't, again, I'm not pissed. I don't hold a grudge. If I saw him again, I'd be, hey, what's up, bros, and talk, and like there's no grudge, nothing like that. It's just I just don't understand the mentality of all these guys. Where it's just like why wouldn't you me personally, if it's somebody I know too, I just want to just not reply. I would say something. That shit blows my mind, and it's not just them. It's like this has been going on for years. Like all the labels and shit. Like why doesn't Hells do this or why doesn't Hells put that out? I was like the biggest fucking reason, honestly, the number one reason of all is you just get a reply. No reply. Was from a record label or whoever. Just no reply. Tons of Black Mark Records. Literally, go try contact Black Mark Records. Any of you guys out there, go email Black Mark Records. I guarantee you, no matter what your question is, like, hey guys, I got a free $1 million for you. Just send me your address. I'm going to send you a check. No reply. It's impossible to get a reply from that label. Try to license stuff from them, flesh crawl and shit. No reply. So I'm used to the no replies, but it's kind of like when you know me, it's like, come on, man. Like, why wouldn't you say anything? So here is the original Festivals of Death. And okay, these photos we definitely took. Yeah, these are the ones like it's on the original. So it looks like these might be different ones. But on the back, here's the back side. So those live photos off to the side. That was the photos we took. In case you happen to give a fuck. Not that it's anything special or over the thing. It's again just like has to do a release and just get no fucking reply. It just kind of blows my mind. But how many times do I got to say it though, right? But nonetheless, they were 2 great records. I enjoyed them very thoroughly live too when I got to see them. Definitely glad to be a part of my life when I had them and been there at the time for the young bucks, the 18-year-olds and shit watching. The fuck, this shit was coming out and you weren't even alive yet. So yeah, it sounds like I missed out. You did. Black line on those, and I don't even what label even did this. Perverted Taste again. Perverted Taste with he put a spine on this one, a mini spine. He did a spine and an insert. Fuck, you're stepping it up. Because this album, the second album, what is this? Probably 2003. Does it say the year on here? I mean, no one half-assed Perverted Taste. You can't imagine you probably put a year on there. Because the first album I want to say was 2000. Oh, recorded in 2001, this one. So this probably, by the time this came out, this is probably 2002. So actually, Instruments of Torture, that's probably even 99. So that may be for that one guy's early question, which, like I said, that video will be up by the time you see this. Instruments of Torture may not have made a cut. That might have been a 1999 album. Right in the cut. Well, watch that fucking video if you haven't. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'm saying a lot of 99s didn't make the cut. But nonetheless, if it didn't, add these to that goddamn video too, as far as brutal shit J-Dog loves early 2000s and recommends. These, Gorgasm as well. That's another one. And yeah, so I got those in, guys. Haven't listened to any of them. Haven't spun them yet. I will. But yeah, that's what shit that I recently bought. Go and get it. Hell's has probably not on the way or nothing. I don't do the receiving, but I highly doubt it. So you go pick them up. That doesn't benefit me whatsoever, but that shit J-Dog was excited about. All 3 of those, not the Necron, even though I wanted to put out as well. We were talking and trying to release ourselves, and would still love to do the Bleeding Profusely if it's the Gorgasm, if nobody's going to do it. So If anybody knows Gorgasm and there's no intention to do it, contact me, man. We want to do it. Want to help you bleeding profusely. Fucking just email me, text me, something. I mean, if you don't know my contact, you can't get it. You don't know how to get a hold of Hell's Headbangers, ask Brian Baxter, Justin the fucking Hell's Headbangers. He has my number. So just ask him then. I know you know him. So if anybody knows Gorgasm, shoot him this fucking video. But yeah, that's it, guys. Pumped to get those. Definitely going to pump to fucking spin them. The next couple of days I will. And yeah, shit J-Dog fucking got in the mail. So see you guys in the fucking next one. Later.